This term we're going to look at the different business functions. Last term we had a look at management and remember the levels of management. And then we're going to look at the finance function this term. The financial function has to make sure there is enough capital in the business and that it is used in the best possible manner. What is capital? Capital is the money needed to start a business. There's two places a business owner can get money from. The business owner can use their own money that they saved up, or they can go and borrow money from a bank or from other institutions. When we look at the balance sheet of a business, we can see that capital falls under equities and liabilities. So if you have your own capital, it's called capital, and if you've borrowed money, it will be called liabilities. The owner then uses this money to buy assets. Two different types of assets, non-current assets and current assets. We are going to look at non-current assets in this lesson, also called fixed assets. Fixed capital is tied up in fixed assets, also called non-current assets, such as land, buildings, vehicles, and equipment. If you look at the picture, you will see it's the famous brand's trucks. That is one of their fixed assets they have. And this picture shows their warehouse, another fixed asset they have. So where do a business like Famous Brands get money from to buy fixed assets? First of all, they can sell shares on the JSE or debentures. They can borrow money from the bank, like a loan, or they can use their reserve funds. The reserve funds is money that they've made from previous years' profits that they've made that they now put in their reserves. This can be used to buy fixed assets. So what factors affect the requirement of fixed capital? How much money is needed? This is going to depend on a few things. The first one is the nature of the business. If you have a big business, like a manufacturing business, you will need a lot of machinery, a big space, etc. to do your business on. You will need a large amount of fixed capital. If you have on the other side just a normal retail business where you sell finished goods, then you'll need a smaller space. So you will need less amount of fixed capital. The kind of products also play a part. If a company is engaged in the manufacture of complicated goods, like TVs or cars, it may need a large amount of fixed capital. If a business has a simple product, homemade soap for example, you will need a lot less capital. The scale of the business is also important. Again, if you have a large business, you're going to need more fixed capital, like the picture showing the Amazon warehouse. Or if you have a small scale enterprise like a food truck, you're going to need less capital. As your company expands, you might require more fixed capital, like the Tesla Gigafactory. And if you diversify, you buy a lot of brands like Famous Brands did, you're going to need a lot more capital. So these are the factors that will influence how much capital you need. Let's test your knowledge. See if you can answer the following questions. After watching the video, read through your notes and highlight the key words we've just done. Then summarize it by using the mind map. And then please study the work so that you can remember all these important terminologies.